again for the Cardsmiths Currency Series 2 video. We are about 6-7 months in. Got a lot going on. These cards have taken off, and we've watched the community grow and grow. It's been a solid launch for Series 2. A lot of cards, a lot of things going on. But before we jump in, I just wanted to give you a couple things. I'm breaking this video down kind of into chapters. So if you want to skip to a specific area, you can look below in the description, click on it, and jump right to that area. I'm not going to go through every card and talk about the cards per se. We've all seen the basics of these cards. I just wanted to go into some specialty topics for this video and kind of talk about the community and all the things that are going on beyond the cards themselves. So I first wanted to do a special shout out to the community members who are doing some things, going over and beyond being a good teammate. So, C Refrigerator, Tony Crypto 721, Inez 15, Squidster for running the giveaway, N-Dog Crunk 69, One Red Rum, Emag 87, Mexican Mamba, I Eat Sweet Teeth, and Suzuki Matt. All those guys out there that are going out of their way to help others. I need a card. I'm missing a card. They're just going to send it to you. Not all the time, but they'll offer. Some people will just send you a card for no reason other than just to help you out. So it's those kinds of teammates that make Cardsmiths a community and make it extremely fun to do. So I wanted to give a special shout out to them. Special shout out to all the moderators who are putting in the work and time to run this thing. Shout out to Cardsmiths for making a great product. Yeah, the product looks great. They've actually improved on the crystal sparkle aspect. It's more variable in the card now, and it addresses design. It works with the design of the card itself. The cards are thick. The errors have dramatically gone down. We haven't seen nowhere near as many errors as there was in Series 1. They've just done a really good job, as far as putting out a super addictive and highly collectible card series. I will say this. There has been talk that the artwork wasn't as good as Series 2. In Series 2 as Series 1. I personally felt like we needed more Bitcoin, more crypto cards. The crypto and the Bitcoin are the heart of this series, and I cannot stress enough how much we need great art, great crypto and Bitcoin related cards. They don't all have to be Bitcoin and crypto, but we need great artwork and great crypto cards in the series. That's the draw. We do redemptions. We're giving away crypto. These are the cards that bring in the biggest money in the secondary market, are the crypto and Bitcoin cards. So give the people what they want, Cardsmiths. Those are the cards we need. Those are the cards we want. So overall, great series. Loving it. So, how about some more shout-outs real quick? How about Gabba Gabba Sucka, I Am Human, Big Crumb 17, Emaxi Mold, Rum 502, Drunk, Mullet, Trustus, J Blitz, Big Mike 420, didn't happen. Okay, Chillin' 8253, oh no, Okay, Daycon 8253, Evil Beans 59. All right, so like I said, look through the video, check out the different sections. We'll be doing more shout-outs. Thanks. Okay, so we're talking about the Ballet wallet. This is probably the most important part of this video, of this Cardsmiths Series 2 video. The redemption process may be confusing to you out there if you are not a crypto person or have done any of this stuff before. And even if you are aware, you may not be aware of some of this stuff about Ballet. So I wanted to dive in a little bit and kind of explain what that's all about. So just to recap from the beginning, you open your pack, you get a scratch card, you scratch it off, and you end up getting a redemption card. You scratch it off. Let's say you're getting 0.0.1 Ethereum. Okay. Now you mail that scratch card to Cardsmiths, and in return, they send you a Ballet wallet. This is a 0.1 Ethereum Ballet wallet. Okay. Now, once you receive this, you email to Cardsmiths. They load the Ethereum onto your card, and your Ethereum is then locked on this card. Okay. For Series 1, you also receive the redeemed card with this, as well as the Meta Rare 8 card and the letter from Cardsmiths. Now, I keep this wrapped up. If I ever were to sell my redemption card, this is how I would sell it, as a package. Okay. And I believe this is the best way to sell these redemption cards, as opposed to selling it as a scratch card. It's best to get the crypto in hand and have it on your card here ready to use. So on the back, you'll see you got a QR code, which you can scan. I'll probably do that in a little bit so you can see how it looks. And then the address at the bottom. You cannot take the crypto off of this card by showing these numbers on the back. How you actually get it off is underneath this seal here is the private key that you need to get the Bitcoin off, okay? Or the Ethereum in this case. So as long as the sticker is intact, the Bitcoin is on there. Once it's been peeled off, you know it potentially has been swiped and there may not be anything on there. So that's the most important thing about these ballets, is make sure that your hologram sticker is intact, okay? Now, a little bit about Ballet, something you might not know. So Ballet was made by Bobby Lee in 2016, I believe. He had been a physical Bitcoin producer before that. He was the creator of the BTCC coin. I'll show you a picture of that on the computer here in a little bit. And it works similar to this, although it was on a coin with the hologram on the back, similar to my other videos about physical Bitcoin. Okay, but in 2016, he left BTCC and started the Ballet company. Okay, now Ballet is a separate company than Cardsmiths. Okay, Cardsmiths contracted with Ballet to do their cards. Okay, so Cardsmiths picked what they wanted on the card, but Ballet was responsible for getting the private key and the address, putting the cards together, and then they shipped it to Cardsmiths. So Ballet and Cardsmiths are two different companies, okay? Now, Ballet has a rock-solid reputation as of this point here in 2023. There hasn't been any issues of foul play or losing money on cards, nothing like that. A matter of fact, Ballet states that they don't keep any private key information at their company. So once the card leaves them, that's it. If you were to lose this card, Ballet Wallet cannot help you get your crypto. So it's important. This is just like money. You need to keep this in a safe place, okay? Because Ballet Wallet cannot help you find your crypto once you've lost the card or lost the private key underneath, okay? So another thing about Ballet is that these cards themselves are actually collectible, okay? If you were to go to the Ballet website, ballet.com, you can purchase Ballet cards for about $35. I have a couple of them here, okay? And they come in the silver edition, kind of like this. It's not silver, it's stainless steel, I believe. But you can buy one of these for about $35. This is their standard Ballet wallet. Okay, and you can use it. You can store crypto on it. The app goes with this, so you can track your crypto on the app as well. So these are just their standard cards. These, though, that have been created by Cardsmiths are limited in number, which means these are actually a collector's edition as well. And that's an important thing to remember about these, is that these are a collector item. So the 0.1 Ethereum on here, which is roughly about $210 now, this card may fetch double that, maybe $100 more. It's hard to say. The market fluctuates as far as how much people are willing to pay above the amount on the card. But remember that these cards themselves are collector as well, okay? And I brought out my Ballet. This is a limited edition. This is my Ballet limited to 500 collector set. They only made 500 of these. This is their silver and gold version. Spelling stuff all over the place. Right there. So I only brought this out to show you that Ballet Wallet is a self-standing company by themselves. They do their own thing, and that their products appreciate in value depending on which ones you have or were to get. For instance, if you just have the standard silver one that they mass produce, probably not appreciating in value. Actually, definitely not appreciating in value. But if you have the, Series 1 Ethereum card, limited in number, they're not making any more of these. This is it. This is the collector card. So make sure you're pricing your cards appropriately if you're selling them on eBay or wherever you're selling them. Okay? And like I said before, I like to sell it as the package, all three for Series 1, the sheet, the redemption, the Meta Rare 8. I feel like that's a nice way to sell the package. Now for Series 2, Cardsmiths decided to switch up their redemption process, and they actually made 9 different Ballet cards, okay? And these Ballet cards are actually for purchase on their website now, or these will be the cards that they send you when you find a scratch card in Series 2. But you do have the option now to purchase the Ballet wallets as collector's items. So when these are gone, these are gone. So I did purchase a couple of these. I'm shooting to get all 9. I am a collector of Ballet wallets, so I like that. All right, I'm going to show you a couple more things here, and then we'll move on. As I was just saying, that the Ballet company was started by Bobby Lee in 2016. Before that, he was making that BTCC coin. I wanted to show you a couple pictures of what the BTCC coin looks like. So here's a picture. Here's a 500,000 bit coin. This is a pretty expensive coin, and these are super collectible and valuable right now. I haven't done a video on these yet, but I do want to do a video on BTCC. It's a staple in the physical Bitcoin world. Has been around for a long time. So this was the product that Bobby Lee started before he started Ballet Wallet, okay? So you can see here some pictures of those. Okay. Here is, just wanted to pull up on the Cardsmiths website here. You can see this is where they're selling the Ballet wallets for Series 2 on their website. Now, these are unloaded cards. The only loaded Ballet wallets you're going to get from them is if you find the scratch card in the pack. But you can purchase an unloaded card. I keep them unloaded because I purchase them for a collector item that someday I may resell. So I don't want to use these per se. I do use the Ballet stainless, though, if I want to load something on a cold wallet. These are strictly collector items. For me, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, you can see them on their webpage here. They're about $40 each. There's 9 different ones. 9 different wallets. A lot of them. You got the Meta Rare 5 from Series 1. Really nice cards. I love that they custom did their Ballet wallets for Series 2. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that those are available, and these are collector items too, and they will sell out and they will be gone. When Series 3 comes around, they will have a whole new set of redemption wallets, okay? And then I just wanted to pull up the Ballet website for you here. This is ballet.com. If you have questions about the Ballet wallets themselves, you can email these guys. They're pretty good at getting back to you. You can look at their products. You can, purchase from them as well. Now, keep in mind, for Series 1, I just wanted to point out, for Series 1, you got the custom redemption wallets for the zero point 0.1 Ethereum, the 0.01 Bitcoin, the 0.1 Bitcoin. But when you got to the 1 Bitcoin, if you got a full Bitcoin, you didn't get a custom redemption card. You got one of their stainless steel ones. And the reason for that was they didn't feel comfortable putting a full Bitcoin on the plastic card. They wanted it on the hard metal. So that's why that happened. Hopefully this year, though, if we get the full Bitcoins, can actually go on their custom ones, because the custom ones are the ones that appreciate in value, not so much the standard ones. Also, the lower, you can see on the screen here, these pure Bitcoin ones, that the lower denomination, the 0.001, came on the pure Bitcoin cards, not the customs. So anyways, here's the Ballet website. I wanted to show you one more thing here. So when you get your QR code scanner out, you can get your QR code scanner. You scan your QR code on the back, and it will pull up the Ballet app, and it'll show you how much is on that card. You can, if it ever does, you can use that on eBay too. So if you're looking for a card on eBay, if they give you they can give you the, is it not going to let me do it? All right. Anyways, you can scan the QR code and then go directly to their app and see what's on the card itself. Okay, so that's the Ballet wallet. I just wanted to go into some detail there for you, just because there's a lot of confusion out there regarding the Ballet wallet. So Series 2 Ballet wallets, I like them. I think it was a good move on Cardsmith's part. Okay, thank you on that. More shout outs to my boys on Reddit, and girls as it is. How about Booty Masher, Ronnie Man, King Kidder, James Kane, The Modern Skater, Own Bed, 8627, AJC4U, Pleasant Plantain, Bobco, Trollin'. All right. I wanted to pull this picture up here. This was a unique thing that Cardsmiths did. I wanted to talk about it. What you're looking at here on the screen, this is an uncut barrel print from Series 1. Essentially, this is a sheet that was created with the Series 1 barrel on there. You can actually look on the side here. You can see, if you look on the side, it says Cardsmiths Currency, gives the sheet number 1A and the whole thing. Now, this was obviously meant to be cards, but never cut, never made into cards, left as a sheet and framed and made into a gift. Now, this particular one was early on in Series 1, offered to the forum as part of a raffle type thing. Everybody submitted, I forget what they were asking for, pictures of your best card, I think it was at the time. Now, granted, this is early in Cardsmith Currency Series 1. They offered this, and then it was raffled off. And somebody won it. It recently sold on eBay for thousands of dollars. This is one of, now, a second sheet of Series 2 Garnet uncut sheet was just raffled off, as well as some metal plates, printing plates, on the Reddit forum that was run by Squidster. So that's another thing that Cardsmith's done to kind of facilitate creating a pretty fun collecting environment. So this is what the uncut sheets look like. I know of maybe one or two other of these sheets out there. They are highly rare. I would imagine the CEO's probably got an Onyx uncut sheet hanging behind his desk. I'm guessing, but I bet it's there. So these are pretty big collectibles. I just wanted to kind of touch on that for a little bit, since many of you probably haven't seen one. Dropping some more shout outs real quick to some of those eBay sellers out there. Not sure who they are on Reddit, but some eBay sellers out there who are dropping some a lot of cards, great cards, and at reasonable prices. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I don't need crystal sparkles at $30. So I appreciate people like Irish Gale, Mr. Stacy, Porzing. How about Cober 533, Floydian 05, Davil 1565. I appreciate you guys. I did some business with you, and reasonably fair prices. Also, combined shipping. You know what I mean? What good is buying a $1 card if I have $5 shipping on all the cards? I spend $8 on cards and $45 on shipping. So figure out how to do that combined shipping on eBay, people. That is really important. Okay, so about 3 weeks ago, Jupiter on the Reddit page dropped this juicy tidbit right here. Special Cardsmith Currency holiday packs dropping on December 10th, okay? Gives a little bit of details on the thing. He says it maybe about 2,100, I believe, packs are. Packs are $36 a piece. And they only contain 5 cards. However, one of the cards in every pack is a gemstone refractor, okay? 18 cards in total, 5 cards per pack. I'll click through here and show you what they look like. Here's the pack here. Now, I'm doing this video pre the packs coming out, so I don't have all the details as far as like how this plays out, what they look like. But they look good, man. They took a lot of maybe some of the previous patterns a little bit, added a Christmas flair, possibly some new ones. You got Santa. They got the snowflake holofoil, Krampus. I mean, you can't go wrong with Krampus, right? The Litecoin, and those are the only, that looks like the snowflake holofoil that they were talking about. So they didn't give, I tried to pry for some details in regards to what kind of refractor tiers are there going to be. Are you going to have all the new ones, beryl, emerald, amethyst, gold, the new aquamarine, the garnet? You're going to have all those for all 18 cards, because that's almost impossible with the total amount of packs out there. Tried to pry a little bit, but he wasn't giving up any more info than that. So we're just going to have to wait and see kind of how that plays out. I have to say, as of today, well, as of yesterday, actually, today is December 1st. As of yesterday, they are sold out. Yeah, I know. Ask me if I got any packs. Dang, did you get any packs? No, I didn't get any packs. You know why? Because I waited. I said, you know what? I got some time, 2,100 packs. They're not going to sell out. But they did. I I suspect Geek Fuel jumped in and bought those last 200 packs. Not suspect, I'm pretty darn sure they did. So I'm hoping those kind of show up here in the next couple weeks on the Geek Fuel app, where they're selling off packages and cards and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not getting any of these as of right now, but they look great. Nice little surprise from Cardsmiths. So hoping that they come out, and they're sold out. So kudos. It was a good move. Can't wait to see how those look. Okay, so we are finally taking a look at the Cardsmith Currency Christmas collection. In the earlier part of this video, I talked about these dropped in late November. They were supposed to come out on the 11th, about 2,100 packs or so. Each pack having 5 cards with a refractor inside. Sold out very quick. Very, very quick. I didn't end up getting any packs myself, but as the packs started to unroll over the last month, I've been able to snatch some up on eBay. Still trying to get what I can. They've actually been pretty expensive. So probably because obviously the rarity of these things, people, high demand. So it is what it is. But I figured I'd take a look at, let's take a look what they actually look like here. So these are the 18 cards. We had 18 Christmas cards. All kind of different. Bitcoin Santa, some Christmas themed ones, a lot of Bitcoin or crypto themed ones, as well as the Ghost of Christmas Past and Present. We have Krampus. You have a Kwanzaa card and all different kinds of things. Scrooge and Christmas and Toy Store. And it's actually a pretty good variety of stuff. I actually really like the way a lot of these cards look. Now, what you see here, these are the base cards. You can see here what the backs look like. Very colorful. Very well done. Now, these are the 18 base cards. What I don't have here is the 18 same cards, but the holofoil versions of them. The holofoil versions have like a snowflake on there, and they're very shiny. It's a great looking card. So the Christmas holofoils came out, and then the refractors. We wanted to go through what the refractors were because we were wondering, were they going to have all the same refractors? Are we going to have Onyx cards? What's it going to look like? How do they do all those with only 2,000 packs? So what they elected to do was use refractors. They have the was it Garnet? They have the Garnet. They have a gold coin one. They have the gold bars. That's out of 10. And then the snowflake. Okay, so 4 different types of refractors. I've got a couple of them here. So this would be the Garnet one. This is a Garnet refractor. Same as before, out of 75. This is the back of what that one looks like. And then here's another Garnet. Here's the gold version. This is out of 10. Same as the others. The gold. Now this is the snowflake version here. So this would be the most valuable of all the Christmas cards. The snowflake refractor is out of 3. So only 3 of the snowflakes. Let me see if I have the gold coin one here somewhere. So this is what the gold refractor, the coin stack refractor looks like here. So that's the Christmas collection. It's pretty good. They're going pretty quick. I've been able to snatch a few off eBay. And it's good. It's I feel it was a nice surprise from Cardsmiths. That's a good thing about Cardsmiths is they're always dropping in new surprises for you of things that are coming around the pipe. So very good. So that is the Christmas collection there. Let's talk some more shout outs to our people. How about Spax Lives Matter? It's your boy, Off consistently. Anxious Matter. Critical Mood 577. One More Ounce. Synchro. Foxler. Chris the First. Inevitable Elk. Much Lavishness. 8 Hour Blink. Band B Comic. Porter. Number 1 Stunna. Jeep Overdose. Big shout out to Geek Fuel. Geekfuel.com. All right. So more shout outs coming throughout this video. I'll try to get all you guys. Okay, talking about the promo cards that came out last summer. This is about the time that Series 1 ended and Series 2 was about to ramp up. This is the card conferences from last summer. Special shout out to C Refrigerator for this picture right here of the Cardsmiths booth. So they had this booth. They were bringing in, they had packages of cards sold in like a silver package that were given away to people at the conference. I believe you purchased them actually. And then a VIP promo card. So let's take a look at those and see kind of how they looked. So there were 5 promo cards. This is the original N1 promo card, the Litecoin card. This one, they all came in like silver packages. Each package had 1 card. I'm not sure how the purchasing of it went or if you could guarantee yourself to get all 5 different cards, but you had to open them and kind of see what was in there. So this is the card number 1 of the promo card. The Ethereum card number 2. The Bitcoin card number 3. Dogecoin was number 4. And then the Sam Bankman-Fried card. Now, this is the card that's also in Series 2. But this was the number 5 card. So this is another... So this is different than actually the one in Series 2. If you were to look at the back of the card, it's different than the current ones in Series 2. Okay? So these were actually a pretty good... it was a surprise. Wasn't expecting these cards to come out. Was kind of a mad scramble to get these cards because you could only get them at the conference. Luckily, there was a lot of them passed out, and quite a few were sold on eBay. So if you wanted them, you had a chance to get them on eBay. Now, about a week or 2 after that, the GameStop conference went down. Now, apparently at the GameStop conference, there was an additional Cardsmiths Currency package handed out to the SLs, or the store leads, like the managers of these stores. They went to Las Vegas to try and, I guess it's like their bonus. They get to fly out to Vegas, go to this conference, and then they get a bunch of swag. Well, one of the swags they could get was this GameStop conference pack. Okay, and inside that pack is this is the GameStop card right here. I have yet to see any of these in person or on eBay. There is one pack for sale right now for $700, but there has been no takers on it. They're pretty rare. I don't know how many were actually passed out. Maybe a lot of them found their way into the trash and people didn't even open them. They don't know what they're worth, but this is the GameStop card right here. And then one more. This is the Cardsmiths. This is the different than card number 3. This is the VIP promo card. This one was passed out in a clear cellophane package. Quite a few of these were sold on eBay as well. I'll just show you the number 3 so you can see kind of the difference between those two. It's a little different. Now, these have dried up pretty good. It's hard to find these on eBay now. You can still find them here and there, but just something to think about when these cards pop up is that you have a limited window to grab them before they're gone, and then they're hard to find. So let's drop a couple more shout outs in this section of the video here. How about Professional Pie 5431, Ging 9, Tail Jet, Band B Comics, Porter, Forbidden Donut, Sensitive Class, Big Mike 420, Sanctified Sinner, Dumbass Ape, Too Fast for You, Big Vid Go, TCG Heaven, K Beck 92, Tevu, and Code Adam. Okay, let's move on to the next section. Oh man, probably my most favorite part of this video, the unboxing, right? I stopped by GameStop today, snatched up the last 2 boxes. I figured I couldn't make a video without doing a little unboxing for everybody. It's pretty good too because I haven't been buying too many of Series 2. I have bought some boxes, but I've been snatching a lot of stuff off eBay, trying to put together the crystal, sparkle, iced foil, all those sets. So I am planning on buying boxes. It's coming, but here we go. Let's see what we got. Hopefully, pulling down something good. Still don't have an Onyx. Looking to pull an Onyx. Maybe a Redemption would be great. I'd even take some of those SP cards. I don't have the Crystal Sparkle SPs for Series 2. So let's see what we got here. Before I open these, I just want to toss them on the scale, see what we're looking at. 44.2. 43.9. What does that mean? I don't know. The belief is that if they're heavier, there might be something good in it. So, and I have had some heavy boxes with some good stuff. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to open the 44 last. We're going to open this 43. Let's see what we got, man. Love that unboxing, right? Wrapped cards came in the plastic. That's all good. Let's see what we got. Pack 1. Pack 2, the divider, they were separated. You know the old divider thing too. I'm not going to mention it, but you know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. Let's see what we got. Always give it a little look down the pack and see if we got that bent card. No bent cards in this one. Let's see what we got. Looks like base card. I know that's a holofoil 55. I'm cool with that. Actually got that one. Iced foil, one arm bandit, and that's it. Nothing. Pack 2. I don't think it's a bent card. Let's see here. Okay, what do we got? We got Zombie base, Albert Einstein base. It's a pretty card. This is the Crystal Sparkle Touring Machine, 49 Crystal Sparkle, and 2 base cards. Nothing. All right. Box number 2. Here we go. Let's hope for something good, man. This is the heavier box, the 44. 44 in Series 1. Some good cards came in. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I'm going to turn this like that. 2 packs, one side of the divider. What does that mean? I don't know, man. In Series 1, if you got 2 packs on one side of the divider, you were getting a redemption card. This one feels heavier. I'm going to go with that one last. Let's see what we got in here. No bent cards. Oh, man. Got to be careful on these packs, man. You don't want to chop your corners off. We have the Sam Bankman-Fried base card. Looks like 32. base. This is a holofoil 52, iced foil 6, and a base card Action Comics. All right. Last pack of the second box. It's never enough, right? You always just three boxes? 4? I should have went to a second GameStop. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how things go. Anyways, both packs on the same side of the divider. Do we have anything good? I don't see anything bent in there per se. But let's see what we got. 42 base. 22 Thomas Edison base. We got the Crystal Sparkle 48 blockchain. It's a pretty card, man. I really like the Crystal Sparkle on this Series 2. The Crystal Sparkle's like colorized to the cards themselves. And MLK and a barter. No redemption. Well, Divider Myth is bunked, at least for these packs. So we'll see how that plays out for Series 2. I appreciate you watching my unboxing. We can get them next time, right? Okay, so I want to talk about another aspect of collecting these cards. It's the fact that there's a wide variety of artists out there that do these cards. From Series 1 to Series 2. Some are the same, some are different. But we've had probably 30 to 50 different artists who have worked together with Cardsmiths to create these cards and put their art onto these cards and put them out there. So that has opened up kind of a separate market where people like myself and others have reached out to these artists either to be responded to or to be ignored. You don't know, but reaching out to them to see if you can purchase or get your card signed. So I just wanted to put that out there as well and show you some of mine and others, the 2 favorite artists out there from Series 1 anyways. Sid Art, and I wanted to show you the signed pictures here from Max. I believe it's Max. He did these too. He did these big limited picture signed and numbered pieces here that he did. And then also got the cards here signed. Signed cards. I got all 3. And then Sid actually sent these cards out to, I believe it was either Switzerland or Denmark, one of the two, sent these out across the ocean to get signed by Sid. And then got the cards here to match the thing. So also nice little notes from both of them as well. Right there. So just another aspect of collecting these cards, you know, you may be able to get yourself, Maz Adams, not Max. Maz Adams did those cards from Series 1. But you might be able to get yourself a signed card and reach out to these artists when you find the cards you like, you know, or even the cards you don't like. Look who made them and see if you can reach out via social media. See if you can get these cards signed. They're definitely limited and increase the value of your cards. So, signed cards. That's another part of these Cardsmith Currency cards that's kind of taken off. Got these beautiful bills, too, from Sid out of Switzerland, I believe. So, very cool. Get those kinds of cards signed if you can. Another great kickoff with Series 2. Looking forward to seeing what Cardsmiths brings next in this back half of the year. I assume there may be some diamond giveaway. I think they're kind of letting everybody get their cards together first before they drop this. But I expect more surprises towards the end of this series too. What will series 3 bring? I mean, who knows? I am hoping, one, they bump up our crypto cards and Bitcoin cards. They spend a little more time on the artwork, and that it continues to grow and grow. So let's finish up with some shout outs. Subadoo 87, Unlikely Clock, Jeff 240, Read All or Nothing, Hop Avenger, B Brillo 614, Money Shot 53, your boy Mushu, Sprinkle the Nuggies, Big Vig 60, Flexendino, Potts MSU, Diving for Tendies, Happy Here, D Meyer 69, Negative Distance, Hypocrisy of Democracy, Mr. Coco, Express Baker, James Kane, Too Rich 8, Hockey Star 32. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Reddit. I appreciate the forum, everybody that's involved with physical Bitcoin collectibles, such as Cardsmiths Currency. They're very popular. They're growing. We got a massive amount of people who are getting into this hobby every day. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Until next time, I'll see you on the forum or I'll see you on Reddit. Thanks, guys. Take care.